What's up guys, Sal here. So the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner was introduced on Samsung flagships back in 2019 with the Galaxy S10, and ever since Samsung didn't improve the scanner as far as the hardware is concerned. Yes, improvements have been made at the software front, but the size of the scanner is same that a lot of people believe is too small, which sometimes translates into a failed unlocked attempt. But thankfully, finally after 2 years, Samsung will upgrade the ultrasonic scanner on the Galaxy S21. According to Exynos, the Galaxy S21 will feature almost twice as big the ultrasonic scanner than on the Galaxy S20. The area of the fingerprint scanner module on the S20 is 36 square millimeters, but the Galaxy S21 will have a 64 square millimeter size fingerprint module. That's 1.77 times more than the Galaxy S20. Not only that, Samsung has also doubled the unlocking speed on the Galaxy S21. So theoretically, now you don't even need to press your finger on the scanner, just a tap would unlock the handset. The Galaxy Note 20 was also rumored to have the same technology, but for some reason Samsung didn't go with it. But good to know they are finally doing it with the Galaxy S21. By the way, Samsung's vision is to increase the area of the fingerprint scanner under the entire display. But I guess it's gonna take quite a while before Samsung may finally reach that goal. But in the meantime, this upgrade on the Galaxy S21 is highly appreciated. Moving on, when Qualcomm unveiled their latest flagship SoC, the Snapdragon 888, they didn't mention Samsung in the list of companies that will use this chipset. So a lot of people started speculating, is Samsung going all in with the Exynos 2100? Turns out that's not the case. The Galaxy S21 received FCC certification in the United States, and the documents reveal the phone will use Snapdragon 888 processor in the United States. So Samsung will again use two different chipsets for different markets. Now Exynos regions don't get disappointed because tables have turned. The Exynos 2100 is guaranteed to have better performance than the Snapdragon 888 for the fact that Samsung is using higher clock frequency on the Exynos 2100. Exynos tweeted today that people in the Exynos region rejoice because as per the latest test, the speed is extremely fast and the performance is very good, which is a long time coming. Now Samsung has put up a new video today announced through their Exynos handle, which was paired with an emotional video showing gratitude towards fans of the brand. In a way, Samsung is acknowledging that they let their fans down with inferior Exynos products for the past few years. They're kind of apologizing for that through this video, and they want to do things right this time, which just shows that Samsung is highly confident with their new Exynos lineup, which is a great sign for consumers, because not only this means Exynos regions are getting equal or better performance than Snapdragon regions, but this will also create competition for Qualcomm. Qualcomm has created a sort of monopoly in the Android space, and as a result, they dictate the price of SoCs. Just look at the Snapdragon 865. It's the most expensive component in 2020's flagships. But since Exynos is getting better, this will force them to price the chipset competitively, otherwise OEMs will not hesitate to jump ships because Exynos will give them better performance at a lower cost. Of course, with that being said, let me know what do you think about this down in the comments. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.